I'm Maria Sharapova. The whole line is so beautiful. So gorgeous. So classic. States. Yes. I get called Masha a lot, but in America they say Marsha, and I don't like Marsha because it reminds me of the Brady Bunch, so I prefer Maria. I wish I was invincible sometimes. I don't know if that's a talent. They call me Sherlock Holmes at times, and that's one of the things I'd love to do. I'd love to sneak in and be able to open doors and go through walls and do all that sneaky stuff. And if you know that you put the work in training and you've done all that you can, it makes it a lot easier for you when you're out there. Training helps me tremendously, and when I go on court, to know that I'm fit, to know that I'm ready to perform no matter how long it takes out there. I usually don't do too much heavy lifting because I'm not built to be a very muscular girl, and actually for tennis it helps when I feel loose and when I'm more flexible than I am very strong. So I have to be smart about that. When I'm practicing, I kind of try to incorporate a few games, you know, where if I'm doing a certain drill and I'm playing with my coach, we always put something on the line, like we get bragging rights if I or he wins, or, you know, there's always something on the line. Everyone has a different body type and everyone needs different things in order to win big tournaments or win little tournaments, whatever it is that they're capable of. Is that a Big Mac or is that a double-double? I love burgers. In-N-Out's my favorite. It doesn't look like an In-N-Out though. I wish it was. He's a character, you know, my father and I have an amazing relationship, and he's always there for me, you know, during the good times and the bad, and it's always wonderful to see him support me there.
Projects that I usually never have the time to do, design-wise especially, and so many opportunities. And you know, when I heard the news about my shoulder, I called up my manager and go, okay, we have all this time after rehab every single day for 6 or 7 hours a day on things that I can really work on, and let's do it. I'm always doing things. I'm always on the go, and I think that's what makes me successful as well, because I want to work hard and I want to achieve these things. But I also like hit the wall at times, and I'll need like my 12-hour sleep night, and then I'll start over again. One line is coming out that I'll actually be designing for an amazing brand that I'm really excited to announce in a couple of weeks. It's a huge deal for me and a big step into the fashion world for me. And a few other little things, a lot of charity work as well that, you know, comes in and sometimes you just don't have the time to do and think about, and now that you have all the time, you're actually brainstorming. Relaxing is not a word that I use in my vocabulary. You know, I'm young, and I have this list of things that I want to achieve and do, and especially when you're injured, you want to use this time wisely, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's weird because usually you start the year and, you know, it's January and I feel like I'm starting my year in the middle of the tennis season. So it's definitely a bit strange, but this whole thing has been strange. You know, just the long layoff and having surgery for the first time in my career. So all these things have been strange, but I've been working through them. And, you know, obviously there are many days where you're down and you have to stay positive. And I think at the end of the day, those days are going to make me stronger. These tournaments and like these few months. Everything has happened really fast. That was like an overnight success. It was really overwhelming. You don't realize it until, you know, some weeks pass and you're like, God, you know, things have changed.
пишут одни таблоиды, да, но и мяч у нее летает не хуже, отвечают другие. А может так эта русская ракетка и распугала всех соперников, подозревают все остальные. Фантастическая победа на Уимблдоне в 17 лет. Как тогда по трибунам к отцу, Шарапова пробиралась к успеху легко и быстро. Словно и не было никакого переезда из России в Америку, бесконечных тренировок, для чего отец Юрий бросил карьеру и работал обычным водителем.